Hello. First little video here of good night stories. And there is a Kiki. Kiki, come on, say hi. There is a Kiki here. Can you look up? Who decided that I was at a computer and decided it'd be a good idea to come up and be part of it. So, Kiki, can you go ahead and sit back down? So, hello. It's your Grandpa Graham. Uh, got a beard. Don't know how long this is going to last, but I wanted to start recording these to give you some bedtime stories, some of my favorite books, and some of the things I like, and for you to go ahead and be able to see your Grandpa Graham, and maybe in a little bit be able to see him without this on his face. So the first one I wanted to do for you was Danny and the Dinosaur. It was a book that I used to read when I was a little boy in the 1970s, a long time ago. And I read it and I read it and I read it. It's probably still sitting in your great grandma and grandpa's Graham's basement. There was a area off the main dining room or living room in the basement that that had all my books, and it was my library. And I'd sit down there as a little boy and I'd read them. So it's a little different now. I'm actually reading this off of my phone. So if you have the book, because I know your Grandma Graham sent you the book, and you have it, so you can page along. Danny and the Dinosaur by Sid Hoff. One day, Danny went to the museum. He wanted to see what was inside. He saw Indians, he saw bears, and he saw Eskimos. He saw guns and he saw swords, and he saw dinosaurs. Danny loved dinosaurs. He wished he had one. "I'm sorry they're not real," said Danny. "It would be nice to play with a dinosaur." "And I think it would be nice to play with you," said a voice. "Can you?" said Danny. "Yes," said the dinosaur. "Oh, good," said Danny. "What can we do?" "I can take you for a ride," said the dinosaur. He put his head down so Danny could get on him. "Let's go," said Danny. A policeman stared at them. He had never seen a dinosaur stop at a red light. The dinosaur was so tall, Danny had to hold up the ropes for him. "Look out," said Danny. Then a silly dinosaur caught in the laundry ropes. "Bow wow," said a dog. "He thinks you're a car," said Danny. "Go away, dog. We are not a car." "I can make noise like a car," said the dinosaur. "Honk, honk, honk." "What big rocks," said the dinosaur. "They are not rocks," said Danny. "They are buildings." "I love to climb," said the dinosaur. Down, boy," said Danny. The dinosaur had to be very careful not to knock over houses or stores with his long tail. Some people were waiting for the bus. They rode on the dinosaur's tail instead. "All who want to cross the street may walk on my back," said the dinosaur. "It's very nice of you to help me with my bundles," said the lady. Danny and the dinosaur went all over town and had lots and lots of fun. "It's good to take an hour or two off after 100 million years," said the dinosaur. They even looked at the ball game. "Hit the ball," said Danny. "Hit a home run," said the dinosaur. "I wish we had a boat," said Danny. "Who needs a boat? I can swim," said the dinosaur. "Toot, toot," went the boats. "Toot, toot," went Danny and the dinosaur. "Oh, what lovely grass," said the dinosaur. "I haven't eaten any of that in a very long time." "Wait," said Danny. "See what it says? There's a sign that says, 'Please keep off.'" They both had ice cream instead. Ice cream's better than grass. "Let's go to the zoo and see the animals," said Danny. Everybody came running to see a dinosaur. Nobody stayed to see the lions. Nobody stayed to see the elephants. Nobody even stayed to see the monkeys. Nobody stayed to see the seals, giraffes, or hippos either. Please go away so the animals will get looked at, said the zoo man. Is that what you call someone who runs a zoo man? Let's find my friends, said Danny. Very well, said the dinosaur. There they are, said Danny. Why, it's Danny, riding on a dinosaur, said a child. Maybe he'll give us a ride. May we have a ride? Asked the children. I'd be delighted, said the dinosaur. Hold tight, said Danny. Around and around the block ran the dinosaur, faster and faster. This is better than a merry-go-round, the children said. The dinosaur was out of breath. Teach him tricks, said the children. Danny taught the dinosaur how to shake hands. Can you roll over on your back? Asked the children. That's easy, said the dinosaur. He's smart, said Danny, patting the dinosaur. Let's play hide and seek, said the children. How do you play it? Said the dinosaur. We hide and you try to find us, said Danny. The dinosaur covered his eyes. All the children ran and hid. The dinosaur looked and looked and looked, but he couldn't find the children. I give up. Now it was the dinosaur's turn to hide. The children covered their eyes. The dinosaur hid behind a house. They found him. He hid behind a sign. They found him. He hid behind a big gas tank. They found him. They found him again and again and again. I guess there's no place for me to hide, said the dinosaur. Let's make believe we can't find him, Danny said. Where can he be? Oh, where is the dinosaur? Where did he go? Oh, we give up. Here I am, said the dinosaur. The dinosaur wins, said the children. We couldn't find him. He fooled us. Hooray for the dinosaur, the children cried. Hooray, hooray. It got late and the other children left. Danny and the dinosaur were alone. Well, goodbye, Danny, said the dinosaur. Can't you come and stay with me, said Danny. We could have fun. No, said the dinosaur. The best I've had in 100 million years. I've had a good time. But now I must get back to the museum. They need me there. Oh, said Danny. Well, goodbye. Danny watched until the long tail was out of sight. And then he went home alone. Oh, well, thought Danny. We don't have room for a pet that size. Anyway, but we did have a wonderful day. So good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And I love you very much. Good night.